Hi, Gordon here with another edition of the Unscripted Series. I was asked to talk about what it's like to run a business with your spouse, and I'm sure there are those of you out there that are doing that. We had a couple come by, future owner, just the other day, who runs a business with his spouse. And I will say that the bottom line is that Shar and I love it. But I think it takes a certain kind of person and a certain kind of relationship. And I think there are a lot of people that it would not suit very well. We really enjoy being together, and we have incredibly few outside pursuits that we do alone. And we like it that way. So for us, this is another thing that we can do together. And it is incredibly satisfying and fulfilling. And to be working with someone that you trust 100%, and there's no question where their head is at and what they're thinking and what their motivation is, and you know that your motivations are entirely aligned, that is a great thing. Someone that, to use a popular expression, someone that has your back. If we're ever struggling with something in the shop, we can just turn to the other one and say, hey, I need a little bit of help here. Can you take a look at this? And it's great to have someone that you trust that much, that you can do that with. Also, from early on, we clearly both shared the same goals, and we put in the early days, just an incredible amount of very intense time as we were ramping up the building of the ukuleles, as we were working on rapidly modifying designs and introducing new models, and we were doing a database and the website and all the technology and the underpinnings for that. It was a lot of hours, and only because we were so close and we shared the same goals, could we accomplish that. And I think without that, it's hard for me to believe that we could have accomplished what we did. I'll say that for the most part, I can't remember actually the last time that there was friction, between Shar and I on the business side. But I will say that in the early days, and I'm talking here about the first couple of years, there were times where we said, if this business is going to potentially harm our marriage, then we need to stop doing it. And we said that because we could see that on the horizon. And I think it is fundamentally that I have an incredible intensity and drive. And I don't say that as a self-serving compliment. I think, like many things, it's a coin with two sides, but I'm talking about the downside of it. That Shar was doing all the website programming, and I was just like, we need this now. We need a new gallery now. I was very driven to, I could see, I had a vision for where we needed to be in terms of the stuff that she was working on, and I pushed hard. And, that, oh well. And I, shouldn't have, maybe, but it is what it is. And luckily, we have the kind of relationship where she could say, enough is enough. I need a break, or you need to back off a little bit, or we need to prioritize things. But again, I would say that was, in the end, extremely healthy and helped define us as a couple and made us what we are today, both personally and professionally. So, I can't imagine it any other way. And I think that as we've looked toward the long-term future, we actually can't imagine not doing what we're doing in some way, shape, or form, because it is the perfect outlet for the two of us in working together. It just fits every requirement. And how we stumbled upon that, I don't know. But I think we're about the two luckiest people in the world. So maybe that's the best way to end that video. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.